Hey, Chase Parsons from the Next Bite TV, and I want to cover something here that's pretty exciting actually when you get a new motor, right? In this instance, we're talking about the brand new 9.9 EFI ProKicker from Mercury. But I want to talk about simply the installation and how easy it truly is for an angler just to do it yourself. This is a Nitro ZV21. It has a flat transom, and there's actually a bracket that mounts to the transom that holds kickers on. It's basically a matter of me mounting it to that bracket. Now, depending on the boat you may have a setup where you have a smaller aluminum boat and you're hanging this thing basically on the transom. There's a splash well area that you can actually fit this clamp mount on, so you don't need an external bracket. Once you figure that out, what I basically run my entire boat on, my electronics, all my pumps, my motors, all that stuff, is two 12-volt AGM 31 series batteries in parallel. So I'm gonna run the power from this kicker to one of those house batteries and hook that up. Okay, next thing that we're gonna talk about here is the gas line. There's a different attachment that goes into your kicker than previous Pro Kickers. So I'm gonna switch that out, click it right into the gas setup on this kicker, you're good to go. You're gonna have to add and make sure you have the right amount of oil in it. But very, very important that the first fill, obviously, with the oil is you're not overfilling it. So pay attention to the dipstick, get it to the right level, and you'll be good to go there. Next thing I wanna talk about real quickly here is going back to the mounting setup, okay? So there's two things that I would say about this setup. If you're going to be an angler that fishes really rough water, maybe you fish tournaments, I would highly recommend not necessarily using that clamp bracket, but through bolting with 4 bolts through your bracket or through your transom setup. Now, if you're gonna be taking this kicker from boat to boat to boat, or maybe not using it in rough water a lot, that clamp bracket that these Pro Kickers comes with will work perfectly fine. So that's something to definitely think about. So overall, installing one of these new kickers, not a tough thing to do, right? Hang it depending on your boat setup. You're gonna run the electrical, you're gonna hook up the gas lines, and you're gonna fill up the oil to the right level. But these EFIs start up real good, and you'll be trolling for walleyes in no time.